Good morning. Welcome to morning meeting. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2020. And we have some shout outs for our sight word champions. So shout out to Aaliyah, Elias, Gabriel, Hannah, and Ileani for rocking out those sight words on Friday. So great job on that. Speaking of sight words, let's get right into it. So I have some great news to report. So I didn't have to make that many cards this week. I only had to make 4 new cards because I saved the rest of my cards from last week. Remember we talked about that? It's okay if you forgot. Just remember next time. That way you don't have to write them again. That saves you paper and it saves you time. Okay, so let's go ahead and study ours so then you can set yours up. Of, look. Oh, this is an old one. And sometimes this tricks friends because friends want to spell it with only one O. But if you really pay attention, you might see that those 2 O's kind of look like eyes. That's a good way to try to remember them, okay? So look for those 2 O's together looking like eyes. That's the word look. Okay. Out. 5, number 5. Hour. Oh, 4. This tricked a lot of friends on Friday. So remember your count. 4 letters for the number 4. Okay, so if you only have 3 letters inside it, then check again and make sure that you have that 4th letter that makes the number 4. Okay. Say, as, has, and that. Okay, so those are your sight words. Study them so you can complete the sight word challenges and be ready for your sight word quiz on Friday. I'll put this away. Later I'm going to put it in a nice safe spot so I have it. And let's move on to writing. Okay, so Friday when we had writing, I gave you a lot of help. Today I'm not going to give you that much help. I'm just going to set you up because I want to see what you can do on your own. So today you're writing about a person, a place, or a thing that makes you happy. And then you're going to tell me why that person or the place or the thing makes you happy. So those are the things we're going to set up today. Person, place, or thing makes you happy. Why? And then you're going to wrap it up. I will show you. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to show you because I want you to do it on your own. So I'm going to talk about a person that makes me happy, okay? So one person that makes me really happy, there are lots of people in my family that make me happy, but one person that I'm missing a lot right now is my nephew Avery. I haven't seen him, like I've seen him on the phone when I FaceTime with him, but I haven't seen him in person in so long, and I didn't realize how much he makes me happy. So my sentence is going to start this way. Avery makes me happy. That's the person that makes me happy. Why does he make me happy? Because he gives me the biggest smile every time I see him. So I'm going to say, he gives me the biggest smile, okay, when I see him. And then I'm going to wrap it up by saying, that is why Avery makes me happy, okay? Now, you don't have to just do a person. You can do a place, like maybe going to McDonald's makes you happy. So you can say, going to McDonald's makes me happy. Then tell me why going to McDonald's makes you happy. Then you can say, that is why going to McDonald's makes me happy. Okay? Maybe going to the beach makes you happy, or Disney World makes you happy. Maybe it's a thing, like your Batman toy makes you happy. Or maybe it's your favorite TV show. I don't know, Peppa Pig makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. Why it makes you happy, and then wrap it up by saying, that is why blank makes me happy. So video will pause, go do that, and then come right back. Hi, welcome back. So I cannot wait to get that writing because I want to start collecting your writing so I can see how you're doing as a writer, and then I can give you some advice along the way to make you a really great writer. Okay, moving on to humanities. Okay, Today in Humanities, you are going to log on to Epic. We know all our books that we listen to are on Epic, so I'm going to actually stop saying that. Just going to give you the title of the book. It's Splat Cat. Now, there's a link underneath this video, so if you go to descriptions and you press that, you will get links to everything I'm talking to you about. And all you do is just click and it'll take you right to where you need to be, okay? When you listen to this book, please make sure that you press end book and then you take the quiz. So video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Hi, glad you're back. Okay, so now make sure that you actually listen to that book because I'm going to be logging on to Epic to see if you actually listen to the book that I asked you to listen to. Okay, moving on to art. So today you are going to draw your hand. You're going to draw the outline of your hand. Okay, and then I'll tell you what you're going to do in a minute. I wanted to show you that I always try to use paper. So this was paper that something printed out and it didn't come out really well. So you know what? Hey, there's a blank part. I'm gonna use it. So you're gonna trace your hand. Now you can decide whether you wanna keep your fingers close together like this or fan them out. I'm gonna choose to fan my fingers out. So I'm going to trace my hand. Okay, and I'm gonna go really slow. Sometimes it might not be perfect, but you know what? It's okay. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, as long as I'm trying my best. Okay? And that is my hand that I traced. Okay, see that? Get a little closer. Now I'm gonna think, what can I turn my hand into? I know. So this part here, where my fingers are, reminds me of the Trolls movie and the Trolls' hair. Okay, so I'm going to turn this into their hair. So I might make it like crazy hair, and I'm going to give it eyes and a nose. And it might not look exactly like Trolls, but you know what? Doing the best I can. And then I can color it in. Okay, now you're going to do that too. But I don't want you to take my idea. I want you to be original. Original means that it's your own thinking. So trace your hand, then really think about it, and then decide what you want to draw it as. So video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Hi, glad you're back. So today I'm not going to ask you to send me your artwork. I'm going to ask you to collect it all through the week. At the end of the week, we'll decide which one we want to send in. So we'll talk more about that as the week goes on. Okay, moving on to math. So today in math, you're going to write your numbers only 1 through 20. Now counting our numbers is easy. And writing our numbers, I would say from 1 to 9 is pretty easy. Then it starts getting a little trickier for some of us because we get confused as to where we want to put the first number and the second number. Well, this is what I want you to do. I want you to think back about your 10s and 1s. Yes, that's how you can remember that. So if you're having trouble remembering a number, then you can go back to your 10s and 1s. Okay, so I'm going to show you with cubes that I have, and then I'm going to show you with a marker and my board too, just in case you don't have cubes at home. Okay, so watch. Say I get to a number and I don't know how to write it. I can turn the numbers back to 10s and 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, what do? Bundle it, because it's a 10, it makes 10, so I'm going to bundle it. Okay, then I do that. Okay, 11, 12, 13. Now say I don't know how to write the number 13. Well, I'll just look at what I see. How many 10s did I make? I have one bundle. One bundle. How many 1s? 3. And that's how you write the number 13. Now say you don't have any cubes, you can do this, okay? Say you're counting and you are going to count up to 14. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay? And we can do the same thing. We can bundle. We know when we get to 10, we have to bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bundle it. How many bundles did I make? 1. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me the number 14. Okay? So now this is not just your math. You have another part of math, and that's happy numbers. So this is just to get your brain warm. So go write your numbers 1 through 20, and then log on to happy numbers and do the assignment for today for at least 20 minutes, okay? So go ahead and do that, and I'll be here when you get back. Hi, so I hope you logged into happy numbers because I'm going to be checking later on. Okay, moving on to expedition. So today in expedition, you're going to take a trip to the rainforest. Now you're really not going there, but you're going to go there when you click on the link. Yes. And then today you're just going to watch and listen. Okay? You're not going to talk about it to anyone. You're just going to watch and listen. And tomorrow you will have more directions on what to do. So this video on pause, follow the link below, and go watch the video about a rainforest. Hi, glad you're back. Okay, moving on to PE. Okay, so today in PE, you are going to challenge someone in your family to do push-ups, okay? And you're going to do push-ups for 2 minutes. See how many you can do in 2 minutes. Again, if you don't have a timer, you can count to 120. That's 2 minutes. So video on pause, go do that, and then come back. Hi, welcome back. Are your arms really sore? Yeah, push-ups are hard. Okay, so we are now at the end of our day, okay? That means we did another great job of learning all that we can today. And remember to log on to Happy Numbers, to log on to Epic, and do your work for the day. I'm going to be checking later on today to see who actually logged on to Happy Numbers and also logged on to Epic and listened to the book that I assigned. Have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.